Han Meditations. The government is trying to come in and they want people to believe that extraterrestrials are dangerous so that they can put more fear into your mind so that they can control you more easily.
Grush sat down with investigative journalist Ross Coulthart, who is reporting for News Nation on the bombshell whistleblower complaint filed with Congress and the Intelligence Community Inspector General. According to the complaint, in July 2021, Mr. Grush confidentially provided UAP, unidentified aerial phenomena related classified information, to the Department of Defense Inspector General. At that time, Mr. Grush communicated classified information about the improper withholding and or concealment of classified material from the U.S. Congress by certain IC elements. News Nation has confirmed Grush's credentials, but he says he can't show us the proof of the alien craft for national security reasons. In a somewhat frightening revelation, Grush claims the non-human species may not be friendly.
I've been told that
that's
there have
such
been
a
attempts to bring down craft, that we've acted offensively against non-human craft.
There have been instances, and there are certain techniques.
Have human beings been hurt or killed by a non-human intelligence?
While I can't get into the specifics because that would reveal certain U.S. classified operations, I was briefed by a few individuals on the program that there were malevolent events like that.
Grush says he has
this
to be
guy
careful
looks
about
like he's
providing
lying.
detail.
He literally looks like a liar.
It's giving me
So-
liar, like it really
The
is.
interview with News Nation. It says the interview questions are approved
And
for public release. However,
these
this
interview
approval
questions
does
are
not include
approved
any
for public
photograph,
release,
picture,
so
exhibit,
they
caption,
told
or
him that
other
he could talk
supplemental
about this
material
and say
not
this kind of
specifically
stuff.
approved by this
Because
office.
they want
While
people to
concurrence for
think that
release does not
extraterrestrials
imply DoD
are
endorsement or
indeed
factual accuracy of the
dangerous.
material. Grush says the United States is not the only country that has encountered non-human intelligence. He says our geopolitical rivals have their own crash retrieval programs.
We're in a competition with their adversaries to understand this, and it's a multi-decade Cold War that has been under our nose for so long, and you know there is no good way to level the playing field and hold
telling a real
other
truth.
nation states
Like,
accountable.
He looks like he's just
doesn't.
clearly
Or
lying.
Like he was just
illicit,
told what-
activity as it
Let's
relates to this subject, and I think the obtuse secrecy is actually putting us in a very dangerous position where a country might make a breakthrough. Let's say it's an adversary of ours, and it is so destabilizing.
The secrecy is the main reason Grush says he is coming forward.
He just, the
concerned
way
Congress
he's
is being
speaking, it
kept in
just
the dark,
sounds
and
like
it's a matter
he
of
had a
national
script that
security.
he was meant to go over, and he's just saying it.
Yeah, and he's like trying to remember what he's got to say. Like, oh, there's this Cold War that's going on with extraterrestrials. Hey, there's some are bad. There's some reports that, you know, there's some malevolent stuff going on. I don't know what this is, what that is, but
And he-
they're killing people. Come on,
He
man.
doesn't sound like he really cares. Like if you're gonna be
Exactly,
a whistleblower,
yeah.
you're passionate about what you're speaking out against.
Yeah, that's the thing. He looks like laid back, like he could care less about it. He's just chilling.
Yeah, I've heard. That's what I've heard.
I've heard that summer, you know, killing people. But
No big deal.
anyways, how's your Tuesday going? I mean, it just doesn't even look like realistic at all, really.
Not to me.
So, I don't know. I mean, again, the government is trying to come in and they want people to believe that extraterrestrials are dangerous so that they can put more fear into your mind so that they can control you more easily. The more fearful you are of these beings, the more that they can control you. That's what people have to realize. You can't be in a position of fear all day. You know, you're watching the news, you're watching this, you're watching that, and then go about your day. They want you to be fearful. They want you to be scared.
Yeah, and we have the ability to be in contact with these beings through our own mind. But if we're afraid of them, that's automatically going to block it because you have to be on the same frequency and vibration of them to make that connection.
Or close.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, these beings are so highly intelligent, so much more advanced than us. They could help us in so many ways. They could, if we had that power, well, not really a power, it's our natural given right as beings in this universe, but if we are able to do that, the common people, and really connect with these beings, we could take over the government and make things right. And they do not want that to happen, of course.
No, it's the truth,
so they want to keep us in fear, so we're never able to really connect with them.
Yeah. And again, it's just a matter of control. There's a reason that they said you're allowed to say this, you're allowed to talk about it. I mean, this guy clearly, he doesn't care. He's a liar. I mean, I don't know if he's a liar. I'm not going to say he's a liar. I'm not going to go that far.
It seems like,
but in my opinion, in my personal opinion, he's a liar, and he's just saying whatever the government wants him to say.
Yeah, and like out of all the questions you could, I mean, this doesn't seem to be a full interview, of course, but out of all the questions you could ask or put on this segment, the one main question is if they've been dangerous before. I mean, you could ask so many things. What do they look like? How long? Like, what do they like to do? What are their ships like? But you're gonna ask if they've been dangerous. Like, come on. Yeah,
and to even think that we could just be shooting them down at will, that's just preposterous, dude. To believe, hey, we could just shoot them down and it's no problem. We got ways to do it. That's ridiculous. No, we can't shoot them down. I mean, that's just crazy, man. There might be some freak accidents that happen where their ships crash or something, but shooting them down, absolutely not. So
I mean, clearly they can move quicker than the speed of light. They didn't travel the last million years to get here.
Yeah, man. So that's just the craziest thing I've ever heard. So thank you guys for watching. Check out our other video where we talked about the 911 UFO call. Like, subscribe, and comment if you like the channel, and we'll see you
in the next one.
All right, guys. Thank you.